We were hopeful to see a higher number. 2.25 is below where the governor started the session with his budget at 2.45%. Certainly, 4% was on the table through the Senate. So we were hoping to see something closer to the 3 or 4% range. 2.25, though, is part of our projected deficit. We're reducing our budget based on some projections that we had. So it's a couple $100,000 less than we were hoping to do. So we will have to take a look at our $3 million in reductions and maybe tweak that a little bit to up that to compensate for that deficit. You may be aware that students who aren't reading on grade level may be retained after next school year. And one of the ways that students can avoid that is to go to our summer reading program or summer school, if you will. That did not receive any funding, so that's something that we will offer. So it's an expensive program, a couple $100,000 that we'll have to find room in the budget for as well. The other thing is standardized testing. Smarter Balanced is what we believe we'll be moving to for next year, depending upon some final word from the state. And that's an expense. It's about $28 per student for that test. 10,000 students, so there's an expense there as well. So an unfunded mandate in my mind is when the state says do this or do that and doesn't give us additional funding in order to accomplish those things, because it means we have to pull dollars away from other programming. So 2.25 gives us an idea of what funding is for next year, obviously, but then those unfunded mandates add to our overall cost, and so that will have to be dollars that we reduce from somewhere else.
Okay.